MMG, Maybach music, Gunplay, man. Gunplay, fun play. You know, I call them fun play in the 50 versus Rick Ross video. But Gunplay was arrested over the weekend after he allegedly pointed a rifle at his wife and 6-month-old baby. Yes, 6 months old. According to XXL, the Miami rapper was arrested on Saturday night, August 19th, on charges of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, domestic violence, false imprisonment, and child abuse. Fox Sports journalist Andy Slatter reported that Gunplay pointed a gun at his wife while she was holding their daughter after she told him to quiet down playing Xbox. First off, actually, hold on. Gunplay, real name Richard Morales Jr., has reportedly denied all allegations and is currently in jail with a bail set at $20,000. Gunplay's wife, Von Shea Taylor Morales, took to Instagram on Sunday, August 20th, to detail the traumatizing incident, claiming he was scaring their baby while playing Call of Duty. She also claimed he has an alcohol problem and said she plans to file for divorce to protect her and her daughter. I just want everyone to know my daughter and I are safe, she wrote. Unfortunately, Richard is back using and developed a very bad drinking problem. I've tried everything in my power to help him and love him. To summarize last night's event, I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby sleeping by yelling, playing Call of Duty. He started going off on me for asking him to be quiet. I tried to collect a bag so my daughter and I can go to a room while he sobers up. He didn't want us to leave, and things went left fast. He's arrested last night, and the weapon is in police custody. I have a restraining order. My daughter's in custody, and I'm filing for divorce. He will never get the chance to disrespect us again. She added, thank you for all the well wishes and prayers. This is a very traumatizing experience. Please keep me in your prayers. First off, condolences to them. That is a crazy, crazy incident. But this is gonna sound crazy, but you literally married a guy named Gunplay. Gunplay. The guy's rapper's name is Gunplay. Like, how much more obvious does that get? That this guy is literally a person who plays with guns. You know, when he got tossed like a rag doll with 50 and Mike Knox and all that, you know, we turned his, you know, I'm saying we like I did it. I'm not gangster like that, but his name got turned from Gunplay to Fun Play. This guy, you know, come on, bro. You're I don't know, you're in your late 30s, early 40s, around there. You have to be, because you've been in the rap game for a minute. I remember the whole Triple C's and Rick Ross and all that. Yeah, you're a donkey and, you know, all that stuff. You're too old to be doing this, bro. Seek help. If you have an issue with alcohol abuse, get that figured out, bro. You have a 6-month-old daughter. You know, and the sad thing about this is, you know, when he was doing he did an interview recently with I think Cam Capone or something like that. He looked good, man. He looked very good, healthy. He looked fit, and I was surprised to see that. To be honest with you, you know, I was like, okay, he's got his shit on track, man. He's doing his thing, and it seemed like he matured a lot in the interview, because he even gave props to 50 on some things and was like, man, I wish 50 and Ross would have got together. They would have done a lot better, and you know, they would have, you know, done great business because they think alike. And just, you know, he didn't really seem like the type of person that was like the old Gunplay. But this clearly refutes, you know, rebuttals all that. And, you know, I was totally wrong in the situation. But don't marry somebody whose name is Gunplay. Let's just put it at that. Somebody whose name is, that likes to play with guns. I mean, what do you expect? The guy is, you know, guy's got, you know, substance abuse problems, and he's playing with guns. I mean, his name is literally Gunplay. It's like me, I don't know, walking into a Starbucks and being surprised I'm getting served coffee. You know, what the fuck, or going, I don't know, going to Five Guys and expecting, you know, Five Guys. I don't know, bro. I'm just saying that was totally out of context, out of everything. But come on, bro. You Gunplay, like, you know, she should have known better. And he's a clown. Like, come on, bro. You stop yelling. You're probably I gotta see his age. 100%. I'm googling his age. I have to Google his age. That's just a must. 44. I gave him late 30s, early 40s. So he's kind of early 40s. He's kind of mid 40s, honestly. Early 40s to me is like 40, 41, 42, maybe 43. But mid 40s. This guy is 44 years old, yelling on Call of Duty on Xbox with a 6-month-old daughter. Like, what are you doing, bro? I'm all for adults playing video games. Fine, that's what you want to do. I can see myself honestly in the future playing video games till I'm 40. No problem with that. Yelling and trolling with people. Literally, I was playing 2K about like 2 nights ago, and the funny thing about this is, in 2K, there's a lot of like childish people in that game. NBA 2K. That's what I'm talking about. NBA 2K. We were live. Not live, but we went on online, and we were playing the rec. So it's like 5v5 online. You pair up with me and my 2 friends. So we had, out of 5 people, we had 2 random people that joined us. So us, me and my 2 friends, that's 3 of us, and then 2 of them were randoms. And we were playing the game, and I noticed that they weren't going back on defense. And I was like, what's going on? Like, why aren't they playing defense? And then eventually those 2 just kept passing the ball to each other and completely kicked me and my friends out of the whole, game, basically, because they were just passing to each other. They didn't care. They didn't get back on defense. So then after we lost, because they're being crybabies, I got on the chat. I was like, what are you guys doing, bro? Like, why didn't you guys get back on defense? What's going on? And literally, I kid you not, this is a grown-ass man in his 30s said this. Oh, I stopped going on defense because you guys weren't passing me the ball. Like, bro, don't be a crybaby. And we were passing the ball, by the way. I usually never not pass the ball to everybody. I try to get everybody involved. I think it's fair. But here's the thing. I've joined random, because sometimes when you go to park, there's 2 things. There's the rec, which is 5v5, and then there's park, where it's 3v3 online. And on park, I'll join sometimes by myself, 2 random people. And sometimes I'll never touch the ball. They'll never give me the ball, just for whatever reason. They just don't want to give me the ball, which is fine. I stay on my defense. As long as we win, that's all I give a shit about, because I'm not a crybaby. I'm not going to sit there and quit and start pouting. I was like, yeah, you crybaby. I was like, you're in your 30s, bro. I was like, get over it. It's not a big deal that you didn't get the ball one time. That's what I mean. There are grown men out there that are afraid to take accountability, that literally are literal babies. Like, they're babies. I don't know what happened. Maybe their mom treat them like a little child their whole life. But like, Gunplay, come on, bro. You're too much of a grown man to be yelling on Xbox, bro. I would never entertain a 16, 18, whatever, 20-year-old on Xbox. I don't even do it now. The only reason I jumped on that, because I was just curious. I was like, why'd you guys just randomly stop? And I rarely go back and forth with people, because this is not worth my time, man. I'm way, 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 way beyond that. I was, back when I was 16, 17, I would go in. I didn't give a fuck, yell, do all whatever I got to do. But different time, now I'm damn near reaching 30. I'm 28 now, so I ain't got time for that bullshit. But yeah, man, Gunplay, get your shit together. Not a good look, man. And I don't know if Rick Ross is still looking out for him, if they're still cool, they're keeping in touch. But I can see why Rick Ross distanced himself from him, because certain people, man, they get stuck in a cycle, and that's all they're in, and they're never gonna get out of it. And it's unfortunate. So Gunplay, get the help, man, and stay away from all that stuff, because you look really good, man. You look like you were getting your your life back on track on that interview. It looked like you were way more matured up. And, I was like, wow, I commended him. I even commented on the video. I was like, wow, Gunplay. And I rarely ever comment on videos. So, me, if I comment on something, I really, either I'm surprised or I really, really like, what I'm seeing. So I commented, I was like, man, Gunplay got a lot more mature. He looks a lot better, healthier, skin's glowing, all that stuff, man. So, yeah, man, get better, Gunplay, because, you definitely don't need that with a 6-month-old and, your wife now divorcing you. It's not a good look. So, yeah, we'll keep our eye on this and see what develops from here.